Can a delay be a gift? Have you ever had a time in your life where you wanted something, you had a goal, or you had a certain desire, and the final piece of it got delayed, and you found yourself wishing and hoping and doing everything in your power to receive that thing, but it got delayed? Does that ever happen to you? It's definitely happened to me. And I think the delay is just life's way of telling us that we're not 100% ready to receive what we are asking for. And I know that stings to hear. I know that's not pleasant to hear, that you didn't get your desire because you're not 100% ready for it. But if you really think about what I'm saying deep down, and you think about your specific situation, and you think about getting that thing today, achieving that goal today, can you truly say that you are 100% ready for whatever comes? And I know for me, this has been hard to realize, and it's been hard to work through, but whenever I do go through this, whenever I experience a delay between like writing down my desire and actually getting that desire, that makes me stop. It takes me off of autopilot, and it makes me stop, and it makes me think about the thing that I want. And I start, visualizing myself having that thing, having that experience, being in that place, whatever it is. And sometimes the conclusion at the end of the visualization is that if I got it now, I wouldn't be ready for it. If I got what I wanted right this second, it would probably take me by surprise, and I would be scrambling, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. And if your desire catches you by surprise, then you're not really ready for it. So for example, let's say let's pick a very common thing, right? Let's say that you want a job in a certain field, right? And you, like, out loud, you're saying that you want this job, but there's a small part of you perhaps that internally feels like if you got the call today, if you got the interview, like the call to interview today, you wouldn't be 100% ready for it because for whatever reason, right? Like your resume isn't 100% polished the way that it should be. You haven't really been practicing your interview questions or your interview answers. You're not like there's a part of you that feels like if you got it today, you wouldn't be ready for it. Or there's a certain skill that you know that you would use at that job that you currently don't have. There's always something that you feel like that makes you feel internally that you wouldn't be 100% ready if this thing fell into your lap today. In our example, it's a job, right? If you got a call saying that the interview is tomorrow, and there's a little something in your chest that like makes you feel, oh man, this came up by surprise. I don't know. Let's hope it goes well. Then you're not 100% ready for it, and this is why the delay is happening. The delay whenever you experience a delay, I think that's just a sign to you to move forward and to take as much action as you can towards this thing or towards your desire, and start thinking from the end. Start acting as if you already have the thing. And if you already had the thing and you were thinking as the person that had the thing, then what would be different in your life? Your resume would be polished. Your skills would be up to date. Your interview questions would be you would have been practicing your interview questions already. You would have already picked the interview outfit and the clothes that you're gonna wear at your new job. You already, like, I don't know, whiten your teeth or whatever the thing is that, like, in the back of your mind makes you feel like, oh man, if this fell on in my lap tomorrow, I wouldn't be ready. Like, whatever that thing is, you already have it handled, and that's why the delay is here, to give you time to work on the thing that you think is missing. The delay really is an act of kindness, I think, from God. And it's his way, I think, of, like, putting less pressure on, like, taking the pressure off of ourselves, and of, like, giving us time, as much time as we need to prepare for what we prayed for or for what we visualized. And so I think most of the time the delay is an act of kindness, but we, in our naivety, we can drag this on forever, and we can take the delay as a sign that we are not supposed to have that desire, or we're not supposed to have, like, experience that thing or be with that person, whatever it is. But that's not the true meaning of a delay, right? And so the delay is just like you giving yourself time to fix all of the little things that you think would be in your way. Like, if you got it tomorrow, do you have all of your ducks in a row? And if it would take you by surprise, if you would be scrambling, trying to figure out how you're gonna do it, when you're gonna do it, what are you gonna wear, what are you gonna say, what questions are you gonna ask, where am I gonna print my resume, where am I gonna get this thing, when am I gonna get my teeth whitened, I'm, like, busy already, when am I gonna, if that's how you feel about it, then that's why there's a delay, so that you have time to work on your belief, on your limiting beliefs, or on the things that you think you need to have in order to have your desire. So I think in most cases a delay is 100% a gift, and I think the delays are always caused, like, we're the cause of the delay. I don't think that there's a God in the sky that's delaying things for you, right? Like, I don't think there's a God in the sky that's saying, well, you can't have this job until February 5th, 2030. I don't believe that at all. I think the delays are caused by us because there's a part of us that feels that we're missing something that would help us with our desire, to experience this desire to the fullest. And until we have that thing, until we do that, we take that action, or until we get our ducks in a row, we're gonna keep getting delayed. The other option is to go internally and to affirm to yourself, or somehow convince yourself, that everything is wonderful right now, and that you're ready right now, and that, like, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to become more worthy to get the thing that you want. You can have it right now. You're worthy of it now. And you can start that way if you affirm this to yourself repeatedly, like insistently, then your brain will eventually accept that it's true, and then the delay would be taken away and you would get what you wanted. So that's my thought on delays, and if they're helpful or not helpful, and what the purpose of delays is. If this kind of topics are interesting to you, then I think you would really love my second book. It's called Mastering the Middle, and it is now available for purchase on Amazon. I will leave the link for that for you in the description box below. In this book, I cover like kind of the same topics that I cover on my YouTube channel, but in the book I'm able to address questions more like on a deeper way than I can in a 10 minute video. And so if you're the kind of person that really wants to understand things in a deeper way, then I think that this book can really help you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.